안녕하세요, 여러분. So today I wanted to explain how you can use the DLI Korean by Oliver Sand Anki deck to study Korean. So I'll sort this by how I usually study during the day. So first of all, I'll get up and when I'm ready to study, I will go to whatever topic presentation we're studying that day in class. In this case, for example, let's say we are studying chapter 50A. I will unsuspend everything that is not a retired card. Retired is my tag for when I've already learned something. And then anything that we are studying during the day, I will reschedule and take out of the new learning card pile. So for that, I do Control-Alt-R, and I can put it in the review queue. Usually I do 5 days for the audio. And then I do have an order in which I like to preview new cards as well. So that order is, dang it, where are my notes? So first the homework files. So in this case we go to J. So I would unsuspend these, Control-All, Control-J to unsuspend, and then they will pull up in the learning queue. Second, I would go to the next topic presentation, and I would unsuspend the English cards, English side cards. So for that, I can type in this card, 영어, and unsuspend all of that. Next, I like to do the topic presentation for the next topic presentation. And then after that, the sentence cards. So just type in card, 문장, that's 문장, not 문장. I spelled something wrong. Oh, I'm in the recording part instead of the vocabulary part. Card, 문장, and then we'll pull up these. Then after that, I would do the hanja. Yeah. So when I actually start studying, well, first of all, I would do the homework for the day because I might as well get that out of the way first. After that, though, there can be a lot of cards to study in Anki, and sometimes, you learn too much and there's not time to review everything or whatever. So it's good to know how to prioritize. I like prioritizing things in terms of the recordings. Those are always the most hard. And then the sentences, because those have recordings too, mostly. And then the English cards. And then after that, the hanja cards. So one thing I want to say is it is very important to make your own definition of what is pass and fail. For me, to make this more simpler, I installed the auto ease factor Anki extension. If I do Control-Shift-A, it'll bring up my extensions, and you can click this Get Add-ons button and search that extension on the website. But for me, since I'm in second semester and it's nearing the end, there are often new words that don't show up in the vocabulary sections. And so if there's not a script, in this case there is one, but if there's not a script, I will just always click pass. And then maybe I'll listen to it twice if it's an extra hard one. So for the sentences, right now, I have been, because I actually haven't learned the hanja, I didn't start studying hanja until just a couple weeks ago actually, and I'm almost the end of second semester. So I will always put a hint relating to the definitions of the hanja. So what I will do is I will click all the Hanja cards, and then I will think, okay, and then I will look at each one, the definition in English, and I will, a lot of times just copy and paste, but I will redefine this word, spokesperson, in terms of the Hanja. So for example, for this one, de means face, so I'll put like facing, Bion, I already forgot what Bion was. It's speaking, what up? Argue. Facing argument person. And then I will put commas so I know which, if I happen to put like an of or an in or another small word like that, I can tell which, I spelled argument wrong, whatever, no time to fix it. Yeah, the commas differentiate where one Hanja ends and where another begins. So I will go through, I will do all these. If it's a review card, I will play the audio without trying to look at anything on the card. And if I understand it, I'll click go. If I don't, I'll click pass. Sorry. I'll read it once more, pay special attention to the words I didn't recognize, and then replay it one more time, and then just click go. I almost never click fail for these. For the English, this is where I think my secret comes in how I study, is I like to create stories around my vocabulary exercises. So for this, I would maybe pretend I'll start, let's say I'm a kid, I'm in a store and I want candy, and I'll be like, Mom, I need some tanyo, I forgot what the word is. Satan. Okay, I thought it was different. And then that's why saying is useful, as I remember in this tool. If I get it wrong, I'll put a hint. Usually I will put the mnemonic up here. And then if I fail it, I'll click fail. If I pass, obviously click pass. And then maybe the kid, is hesitant to grab some candy. It's so tasty, but he's a little bit solmangeo. And normally I would do all my words langsor, sangmoleo. I would tell the whole story to myself in Korean, but since I'll use English for this demonstration. And now I'm done. One thing I want to really quickly mention that I forgot to is this extension that lets me click these links and preview them preview the object cards in an extra window is called the link cards, and preview them in an extra window, which I will put in the description. Oh, what the heck did I do? One other extension that I like is the edit reviews, or edit fields during reviews extension, which allows me to control, click, and then I can edit anything as I'm doing things in the review window. Okay, and then after that, these ones I usually study during class. And these are pretty simple. Everything's already created for you, or for me at least, due to the lovely folks at Wanakani. Yeah, Wanakani. Sorry for the outside noise. And yeah, I'll do those. And I think that's everything. Nope, it's not. So for these, oh my goodness. Here's my computer's working too hard. If I come across a word in the recording that I don't know and there's no script, I will click the tag, and I'll do Control backspace 3 times, type in Tano, and then I just get a list of all the newly introduced words for that recording. Let's appear in the later semesters, and then they just throw in whatever. Anything before semester 1, pretty much they will only use words from the topic presentations, or from the vocabulary lists, I should say. Okay, happy studying, everybody.